is Morgan. Welcome to my channel and my very first YouTube video. I've always loved watching YouTube videos for years, seeing the different creativity that's brought into making a YouTube video. So I thought after all this time I would create my own channel and starting Morgan's Menus to share recipes with you, food content. I really want to incorporate recipes that we've been making for a long time, trying out new places, showing those, and bringing them to the table. So with that being said, the first recipe that I wanted to have on my channel is one of our favorite weeknight recipes, and that is a shrimp and noodle salad. So first thing I'm gonna do is get a pot of water boiling on the stove, and then we can start the shrimp marinade. Okay, so starting to make the shrimp marinade, right here we have a 1/4 cup of olive oil. There is 1 tablespoon of honey in here, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of cayenne to add some heat, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon paprika, 3 garlic cloves that are minced, and then juice of 1 lime. So we're going to combine that all together. Okay, so I have all the marinade ingredients in a bowl. Just gonna gently give that a mix to combine everything. And then here I have 1 pound of raw Texas Gulf shrimp. Those are already peeled and deveined, so I'm gonna be adding the marinade right in on top. Starting to gently coat everything. Tossing it together. The garlic adds so much flavor to this. And then once you have your shrimp all tossed together in the marinade, just allowing that to sit in the fridge while you get everything prepped. While the water's boiling on the stove, I already put in 2 cups of shredded or julienne carrots into this bowl. And now I'm going to be chopping up 2 red bell pepper, just thinly dicing and adding those to the bowl. So it doesn't have to be perfect pieces, just little small dices, and then adding those into your bowl as well. So I've got the shredded carrots in here and the 2 red bell peppers, and then now we're going to be adding in the herbs. So now that the water's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add in the rice vermicelli noodles. So in 1 package there's about 8 of these, and they're just kind of a thin rice noodle. I'm going to be adding these, cooking them according to the package directions. For these particular noodles, it's about 2 to 4 minutes, and we'll drain them, and then I run them through cold water since it's a cold noodle salad and let those sit. While the noodles are boiling, I have got about a cup of cilantro here, a cup to a cup and a half of basil, and then about a cup of mint leaves. So all 3 of these really add great flavor to this noodle salad. I don't really do a full exact cup or cup and a half of this. I just kind of judge it based off what I think. I really love herbs, so I add in at least a cup of each, and you can kind of guess and taste from there. So water's been drained from the vermicelli noodles. I rinsed them in cold water, and those are just gonna sit and kind of chill for a second. And I am rough chopping all of the herbs, adding those in. Doesn't have to be anything perfect, just kind of a rough chop. So now that we've got all the herbs into the bowl here, I'm gonna go ahead and add in about a cup of peanuts. I don't really chop these beforehand, I just kind of add them in. Some of them are already halved, but if you would like to chop them before, you can. So next thing I'm going to do before we start to add in the sauce to this recipe is do the Serrano peppers. These are optional, we just love heat in this recipe, and when you thinly slice these, definitely recommend wearing gloves so that way you don't touch your eyes or anything afterwards, but I'm going to go ahead and add these in next. So I've got 2 Serrano peppers here. I just went ahead and took the seeds out, and then I'm going to be thinly slicing these and adding them into the bowl. Noodles have been added in right on top, and now we can go ahead and start with the garlic lime sauce. So starting the garlic lime sauce, I've got a little over half a cup of fish sauce in here, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 3 garlic cloves that have been minced, and then this is the juice from 3 limes. So I'm going to be adding in the vegetable oil first to the fish sauce. Going in with the rice vinegar, juice from the lime. And this does make a pretty good amount of sauce, but it's always nice to have for leftovers. And then adding in the brown sugar. So got the shrimp out from the fridge that I've been marinating while we've been making the noodle salad. And I have a pan here set on medium heat. You can definitely grill the shrimp however you prefer it. I just do a quick pan fry on these, and then we'll set them aside to add into the noodle salad. Okay, the shrimp is done cooking. I've set that aside, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add in the garlic lime sauce right on top to the noodles here. Getting all that in, and then just going to toss to coat everything evenly. Getting everything evenly coated. You should have a fairly good amount of sauce. You can always add in a dash of fish sauce. Tasting, add maybe some more lime juice. I always do that at the end. Just add in a little bit of something that's missing. So now that everything is completely coated, just going in plating. Getting a little bit of the peppers, everything in there. Okay, so now that everything is completely coated, I've got it in a bowl here. I'm just gonna head and add in some avocado right on top. I like to add in green onion or scallion, just a little bit right on top as well. And then adding in a couple of the pan-seared shrimp. Going in with the taste test, getting a little bit of the avocado on there in the sauce. Also, highly recommend adding sriracha to this, really gives it some great flavor as well. I love this recipe so much. I make it at least once a week and then have leftovers for the next day, and it is awesome. If you're not a shrimp fan, we've tried it with grilled steak and grilled chicken and have loved both. Again, I would add sriracha to this recipe too. It's really good right on top. If you do give this recipe a try, let me know in the comments what you think. And if you want to see something next time, let me know. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each of y'all, and thank you for watching. Bye!